All right, we're live here in the 2000 block of Northwest Highway 24, North Topeka. About 10:10 on Tuesday morning, we have here a silver SUV that has collided here into a gas main. A lot of crews are out here. Topeka Fire's here with Kansas Gas Service, Topeka Police all out here trying to resolve this problem. We'll get a little bit closer here to it. And again, we're told that the person who was in that vehicle right there, after this collision, after this crash, had taken off running into possibly a nearby trailer park, we're told. And really, we don't have a whole lot of details at this juncture other than they're trying to get this problem capped. You can see I'm working on this right now. Bear with me as I multitask once again here with my camera on one hand and my phone in the other. This all happened around maybe, what, 9:30 or so this morning, and then officers got here. They searched for the driver of this vehicle, couldn't find him. Followed some foot tracks through the snow here that they believe might have led to a nearby trailer park, which we believe here is the one to the east here of this area. I'm going to walk down here momentarily and try to get a hold of a police officer, but you see where this vehicle is literally right on top of this gas pipe, it looks like, so it's not a good place for it to be, obviously. And Kansas Gas Service crews are here again. Topeka Fire Department is here. And we are just literally right off of Highway 24. There's Highway 24 eastbound right here, frontage road in front of it. And then we are just off of that, just a few short feet here. So we're watching and waiting here as they're working on this. And someone says they work there. Oh, somebody says their day off. See there, you missed all the excitement. See what happens when you don't go to work. But no, I'm kidding. It's probably actually a good day to stay home, in all truthfulness. We're just going to give you a little bit of a landscape view here. You see Kansas Gas Service has their big truck out here. This is a fairly major incident in that regard, as the vehicle, as you can see here, is literally right on top of that pipe. And as far as we know, no injuries, but I'm not really sure how that vehicle got there. Look, it just completely slid off the road there. And I'm just going to kind of take a walk down here. I see some police officers just ahead, so we'll see if any of them can give us a word on what's going on from their vantage point. I know they were trying to find apparently the driver of this vehicle after this all happened. And we're going to get a little different vantage point of it here now. As you look back to my southwest, and we'll see it right there. There's where the car left the road. You can see it right there, just slid right there. Barely missed the building. Look at that. It looked like it spun around there, and that's where it hit that pipe. So that's the way it appears from here anyway. Okay, so going to come down the ways here and again see if we can find out anything else from the law enforcement officer. It says here the City Company, so apparently this is the building here where this happened. Again, barely missing the building, as you can tell by those tire tracks, if you can see them right there. And the vehicle apparently spun around there after it hit the gas main. But we'll see if we can get a word here with the police before we say goodbye. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more information later. Don't know if anybody's been taken into custody at this point. The road here is blocked off. Here's the intersection we're at here. This is Vale I'm looking at to the south here. So we're on a curve here at Vale. There's Highway 24 just back over there. And this is just called Northwest Frontage Road. So we're on Frontage Road and Vale. So let's see if anyone can help us here. Looks like the road's been blocked clear down there too. I believe that's Lyman up ahead there. And we'll see if that's what's going on in fact. But this road here is shut down and will be probably for a while. Good morning, how you doing? Hey, I got my Facebook Live on again. I just seen did you know what happened? I guess the vehicle hit the pole down there? Or?
Yeah, there's one car on the wrong side of the road and hit the gas.
Did the guy take off, the driver take off running? Have they found him yet? Or?
Yeah, the canine trailed him and lost him.
Okay, so do you think it was a male driver though, or any witnesses to it? Or maybe. Oh, and I'll tell you what, barely missed that building, didn't it?
I know.
Okay, awful. Okay, well, thank you. All right, we'll see you later. Okay, so again, the vehicle apparently coming over here may have lost control right there first. It looks like I see some tracks. We're just going to follow this. We don't know for sure if this is what may have happened, but it does certainly look like at least a vehicle here at some point today has gone off there, and possibly you can see where the tracks led. The driver, we're told, a slender or skinny white male, took off running, we're told, and the K9 tracked him into a trailer parked just back behind us here to the east, but lost the trail over in that vicinity. So at this point, we do not have any persons in custody at this time as far as we know. And it looks to me like Kansas Gas Service is going to be here for a considerable period of time as they work on this incident right here. As you see the tracks, we'll just kind of follow them here for you, and they go off the road, and then right there's where it came to rest, right at that gas line. So again, we know of no injuries. Again, you can see it just barely missed the building there. So we're glad it did not hit that building. And we will say goodbye here momentarily. See out of the way here of the big equipment. And police here again responding to the scene as we're Topeka Fire. Kansas Gas Services here. We're going to be here for a while. Watch the excavator out here. More people are arriving, all dressed up in their warm coveralls. That's a good thing because it is certainly cold out today. See if anybody says here. Okay. Rick Douglas, how you doing, my man? I see Rick's on here. See Rick tomorrow night at the Washburn game, hopefully. Washburn having a great season. Just lost their first conference game on Saturday at Pitt State, but hopefully they'll get it back on the winning record on Tuesday against Southwest Baptist at Lee Arena. So if you want something fun to do on a Wednesday night, Kansas is not playing, Kansas State is not playing, come out and cheer on those Ichabods. They're in first place, and highly encourage you all to support your local Washburn, your hometown team, your local Washburn Ichabods under new coach Brett Ballard, doing a great job. Okay, here's one last look through here. You see the Topeka Fire, Kansas Gas Service. Hey, all right, Rick. And Kansas Department of Transportation here directing vehicles out of this area. And so that's the scene from here. We will sign off and wish you all a very good day. Again, stay safe out there. If you do find yourself driving, it's still below freezing. Last time I checked, it was 26 degrees. It does about 30 minutes ago. It may have warmed up a little bit. The sun's just now coming out. You might see it out there. It feels a little better, but again, very cold, so do be careful. And this will conclude our report here from North Topeka and just off Highway 24 in Vail. Reporting from North Topeka for CJOnline.com. This is Phil Andrews.